Why is that not a mind map?
It's not leading to
So why
it.
the pictures are not indicative of
Very good.
for the sake of.
Only a very few pictures, very few, and they are disassociated,
Yeah.
and there is no real conexione, as Leonardo would say. No real connection.
Correlation.
In my map, it has to be, of course. And you all do love speed. And speed can be wonderful stuff. And your speed can be slow speed. And it can be fast speed. So don't make speed and fast a synonym. Not identical. Speed can be really slow, and speed can be really fast. And a good mind map can go very fast. You're bummed, and you can get tens of thousands of words worth of data and information and knowledge immediately in. If you wander off, the non-mind map helps you become a non-thinker. So this is not a mind map, and the more you can recognize, the better you will be. So you are now going to do, when you have seen a mind map, as a mind map can be. So I'm going to take you through.
One question to you. In the previous one, the person who made it, Jane Tony, needs to come for your workshop because it says mind map by Jane Tony.
Sorry, I didn't hear that through noise. Go on, PJ.
No, I say the person who made this thinks it is a mind map because at the bottom right it says mind map by Jane.
Yes. Yes.
So that person needs to come and meet me.
That was actually... I will take you one day to my home. And my home is... It's not a house. It's like a nest of intelligence. And people come and my map, and we have kids come there, and thinkers and leaders. I have a great collection of books called Mind Maps for This, or How to Mind Map, by authors who hadn't the faintest idea what a mind map was. They just wanted to sell it. And that is one of them. That is one of them. So I meet those authors, and we have a chat. You can define chat. So the non-mind maps guide you to be a mind mapper. And now you will know, and your kids, make sure they mind map. Start by hand or start by digitalizer, software. Which is better? Hand. Why hand? Yeah, it is both psychologically and physically, it is kinesthetic. Your body. So doing it is a dance. I'm going to show you a digital one to show you how you can build and what a mind map is. And then you are going to do by hand your first mind map, either on you or on you as the leaders. So this is how they work. Always, and I'm giving you laws as we develop. Image always in the center. And this can be you. The branches, always colored. They taper. And key ideas, not phrases, not sentences, not blah, 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 because we know that the human language is not the words. They are that beautiful sub-routine. So wherever you can get images, do. Poetry, I hated poetry in school. How many of you did not like poetry in school? Yes, so more than half of you. I didn't like it because it was boring. And I had to remember it. And I didn't know how to remember it. And I had to write it all in one colour. Didn't like it. It took me one poem to change my life. How many of you like nature? So all of you. And that's naturally human. And I loved nature. That was my passion, still is. I didn't like poetry, and my boring English teacher came in one day and said, I'm going to read you children a poem. We were 13 years old, so we were not called children. But she said, children, we're going to read you a favourite poem about a bird. So we were sitting there as teenagers thinking, a bird? Poetry? So we chatted, passed notes to each other, and the poem started like this. The eagle. He clasped the crag with crooked hands, near to the sun in lonely lands, ringed with the azure world, he stands and watches from his mountain walls, and like a thunderbolt he falls. Little Tony Buzan sat there saying, what? What? That's how I thought about the eagle. How many of you have thought about the eagle as this amazing creature on top of a mountain, surrounded by the blue skies, and like a thunderbolt going down? How many of you think of an eagle in that form? How many of you would have liked to have written a poem like that? When you saw an eagle, boom. It took 2 minutes to change my life. I immediately wanted to write like that. Because rather than say, hey guys, I really like eagles, know what I mean? You know, they get kind of big guys and they fly and they got claws and all that, they live on the mountains and they go down to the sea. Not the same, is it? Not the same. So poetry is imagery, is it not? And colours and associations. So poetry is the human language, refined. And you are poets. You do it all the time. When you're happy and when you're with friends and you describe something, how many of you have friends who make you laugh and who describe things that are wonderful? Yeah, that's just what I understand. How many of you have friends like that? So that's what friends are all about. And therefore, poetry. So now, I'm going to build this up because you can now see the process of the mind. Colour is a law. The branches, straight or curvilinear. The branches, straight or curvilinear. Curvilinear. Natural. Organic, because that is what your thinking is like. Images everywhere. So now I'm going to speed it up. So that's the mind map. Image in the center. Images throughout. Colours everywhere. Organic, natural. One word per branch, because you now know that each one of those words radiates infinitely. So your intelligence is an infinity of infinities. An infinity of infinities. And that's who you are. And that's your kid. And that's every one of your people that you have employed. Genius. And all that has to happen is that it has to become aware and become directed. Intelligence directed. Your dreams coming true. And you work to make them come true. So the best place for you to work, where is the best place for you to work? Where is the best place for you to work?
Our own mind. Yeah.
Best place. And you carry that around everywhere. And you be in places where it can live well, where it's fed with colour, fed with good food, fed by other people who are helping. So team, it's now your turn. This is for you to do a superb mind map. You now know a lot about it. You are the human language carriers. You do it in your way, but make sure you follow the guidelines. And again, occasionally, look at the other mind maps on your tables. And if there's something you think, oh, I love the way they're doing those branches, what are you going to do? Copy them. And you do not have to do this fast, right? I want this done beautifully. I want it done with care. Care does not mean slow. It can be sometimes quite fast. You watch the great artists, and the more they did it, and still beautiful. So it doesn't mean slow. It just means elegant, skill, thinking. Okay, team. Starting now, and I will wander around and enjoy your super creativity.
The small paper is better, right?
So be mindful in this.
Yes.
Just enjoy
This is